Hey, how's it going? Just here to remind you to click the like button, subscribe here to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss any videos and stay well inside our entire universe of Dragon Ball. Without further ado, let's get started. A long time ago, in a universe filled with warriors and gods, Goku, the legendary Super Saiyan, was more powerful than ever. He had mastered Ultra Instinct and became one of the most formidable warriors in the multiverse. However, this growing fame and power aroused the envy of the Gods of Destruction. The Gods of Destruction, led by Beerus, the God of Destruction of Universe 7, began to plot against Goku. They feared that his power could threaten the balance of universes and planned to imprison him in the Time Chamber, a hidden dimension where time flowed differently. Beerus and the other Gods of Destruction chose Whis, Goku's trainer, as an accomplice in their betrayal. Whis reluctantly agreed to help them, hoping that Goku could learn an important lesson in the hyperbolic time chamber, and that it would benefit the multiverse as a whole. One day, during training, Goku and Whis traveled to the time chamber. There, they were ambushed by Beerus and the other Gods of Destruction. Goku, confused and betrayed, tried to resist, but the combination of divine forces was overwhelming. In a final act of desperation, Goku used his teleportation technique to send a message to his friends and family before being trapped in the hyperbolic time chamber. Inside the time chamber, time moved in a peculiar way. For Goku, it felt like an eternity. He trained tirelessly, pushing his limits and honing his skills. Meanwhile, in the outside world, his friends and family started looking for him, knowing something was wrong. Gohan, Vegeta, Piccolo, and the other Z fighters gathered their strength and set out on a journey to rescue Goku from the hyperbolic time chamber. Meanwhile, Goku faced unimaginable challenges within the mysterious dimension, including powerful enemy residing there. Over time, Goku began to realize the true reason for his imprisonment in the hyperbolic time chamber. He learned to master his power even more and to control his anger and impulsiveness. His journey to self-discovery has transformed him into a wiser, more balanced warrior. As his friends and family approached the hyperbolic time chamber, Goku finally reached a level of power that would allow him to escape the dimension. However, he also understood that his release could have catastrophic consequences to the multiverse. As Goku was about to be rescued, he had to make a difficult decision: stay in the hyperbolic time chamber to prevent his power from being used for destruction, or return to the real world and face the consequences of his release. The story culminates in an epic showdown between Goku and his friends, now aware of their motives for betrayal, and the Gods of Destruction. Goku, with his enhanced power and newfound wisdom, must protect the multiverse from any threat that may arrive. Dragon Ball: The Awakening of the Time Chamber is a story of redemption, power, friendship, and balance between universes, showing how Goku became not only the strongest warrior, but also the guardian of the multiverse. Goku was finally on the verge of escaping the hyperbolic time chamber, his muscles tense and his aura pulsing with untamed energy. He stared blankly at the portal that would take him back to the real world, but his mind was filled with fury and confusion. Beerus, the God of Destruction, was standing beside the portal, watching Goku with a sardonic smile. He looked relaxed, as if this was all just a game to him.
Beerus, why did you do that? Why did you imprison me here?
Oh, Goku, you still don't get it. We did this for the good of the multiverse. Your power was becoming a threat, and we needed to make sure you didn't get out of hand.
You had no right to make that decision for me! I could have helped keep the balance in other ways!
But you're so impulsive, Goku. Sometimes it takes a drastic act to teach a lesson.
That doesn't justify what you did. You betrayed our friendship, Beerus.
Friendship is a funny thing, isn't it? Sometimes you have to sacrifice one to protect something bigger.
Goku was furious, but he also knew he couldn't afford to let his anger get the best of him. He focused on his ki, controlling it precisely, and took a step toward the portal.
I won't stay here anymore. I will go back and face the consequences of my actions, whatever they may be.
Are you willing to do that? Even after everything?
I am a warrior, Beerus. And warriors take responsibility for their actions. They don't run away from their mistakes.
In one swift movement, Goku hurled himself through the portal back to the real world, leaving behind the time chamber that he shivered with the energy unleashing during his intensive training. Beerus looked at the closing portal and sighed deeply.
Maybe I have underestimated the kid.
As Goku returned to the real world, he was determined to make amends with his friends and family while at the same time showing the gods of destruction that he could be a valuable ally in their quest to balance in the multiverse. The story was far from over, and the fate of the multiverse was once again in the hands of the legendary Saiyan. Back in the real world, Goku emerged from the time chamber amidst an explosion of energy that drew the attention of everyone present. His friends and family were waiting for him with concern, including Gohan, Vegeta, Piccolo, and even his faithful friend Krillin.
Father, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I need to explain everything for you. You must have a lot of questions.
Goku shared the story of his imprisonment in the hyperbolic time chamber, the betrayal of the gods of destruction, and his journey of self-discovery. He explained how his power was being considered a threat to the balance of the multiverse and how he was determined to prove he could use it for good.
So you're saying the gods of destruction think they can control you?
Exactly, Vegeta. But I won't allow them to use me as a weapon. I want to use my power to protect our world and all other universes.
It's a noble decision, Goku. But you need to understand that the gods of destruction are extremely powerful beings. You cannot face them alone.
I know that, Piccolo. That's why I need help from all of you.
As the conversation continued, Beerus and the other gods of destruction watched from afar, amazed at Goku's resolve. They realized that they underestimated the Saiyan, not just in terms of power, but determination as well.
Maybe we got it wrong after all. Goku could be the key to the balance we've been looking for.
The gods of destruction withdrew, leaving Goku and his friends with the daunting task of proving the Saiyan could be a reliable ally. Together they began to train, honing their skills and developing strategies to deal with any threat that arose. As time passed, Goku became not only stronger, but wiser. He knew his journey was far from over, and the multiverse was filled with challenges he had yet to face. But he was determined to protect the world and prove that a warrior could overcome even the greatest odds when he had friends and determination on his side. Thus, the story of Goku and his friends continue, with epic adventures, fierce battles, and the ongoing quest for balance in the multiverse. They were ready to take on any challenge that came their way, with Goku leading the way as a true protector of the universe. As Goku and his friends trained together to face whatever threat came their way, the other gods of destruction weren't convinced that Goku should be freed from the hyperbolic time chamber. They saw his release as a potential catastrophe that could unleash chaos in the multiverse. Champa, Universe 6 God of Destruction, was particularly angered by Beerus' decision to allow Goku to be freed. He believed that Goku posed an even greater threat than Beerus initially realized.
You're crazy, Beerus! Freeing Goku was a terrible mistake! He's a time bomb waiting to explode!
Champa, you're being too hasty. Goku is determined to use his power to protect the multiverse.
Determined? Is that what you think? Don't you realize he cannot be controlled? He will destroy us.
As the argument between the gods of destruction continued, Goku and his friends realized that winning the gods' trust would not be easy. They knew they would have to prove that Goku wasn't a threat.
Let's show them what we're capable of. We'll train harder than ever and be ready to protect the multiverse when the time comes.
Gohan, Vegeta, Piccolo, and the other Z warriors accepted the challenge with enthusiasm. They continued to train and improve, preparing for any confrontation that might arise. Meanwhile, Goku decided to make a goodwill gesture towards the gods of destruction. He approached Champa, who was still furious about the situation.
Mr. Champa, I know you're worried, but I'm willing to show you that I'm not a threat. We can train together, and you'll see that I'm committed to using my power to protect, not destroy.
Champa looked at Goku suspiciously, but a small spark of curiosity flickered in his eyes.
Train together? Why would I do that?
Because I believe we can learn a lot from each other. And who knows, maybe we can become allies in the future. Champa considered Goku's proposal for a moment, before finally nodding reluctantly. And so, an unlikely alliance began to form between Goku and Champa as they embarked on intensive training together. As Goku and Champa trained, the multiverse looked on expectantly, awaiting the moment when the legendary Saiyan would be given the chance to prove his true intent to protect the balance of the universe. The story was far from over, and new challenges awaited, both on and off the battlefield. While Goku trained with Champa in hopes of gaining the trust of the gods of destruction, the distrust of other gods of destruction only grew. They saw Goku as an imminent threat to the balance of the multiverse, and were determined to eliminate him before he could do irreparable damage.
It's time we face the truth. Goku is a real threat to the multiverse. He's unstable and cannot be controlled.
Sidra, Universe 9's god of destruction, fervently agreed.
I agree, Belmont. We can't risk letting Goku loose. He must be eliminated before it's too late.
The gods of destruction began planning a coordinated attack against Goku and his allies. They gathered the best warriors and strategized to ensure that Goku was defeated once and for all. Meanwhile, Goku and Champa continued their training, obviously to the plot that was brewing against them. They were focused on becoming stronger warriors and proving that Goku could be a force for good. On the day of the showdown, Goku and his friends were training in a remote location when they were suddenly surrounded by the gods of destruction and their chosen warriors.
What? What's going on here? Hey! It's time to end this charade, Goku. You are a threat to the multiverse, and we cannot allow you to continue to exist.
A fierce battle ensued, with Goku, his friends, and Champa facing off against the gods of destruction and their warriors. The fight was intense. With powers clashing and explosions rocking the battlefield.
I won't let you stop me from protecting the multiverse!
Gohan, Vegeta, Piccolo, and the others fought valiantly alongside Goku, but were in a distinct disadvantage in the face of the mighty gods of destruction.
Can't you see how insignificant your power is compared to ours, Goku?
No. However, amidst the battle, something unexpected happened. Champa, who was fighting alongside Goku, turned against the other gods of destruction.
This is unacceptable! Goku may be stubborn, but he's willing to learn and protect the multiverse! You're wrong to try to eliminate him!
Champa's betrayal created a rift in the ranks of the gods of destruction and their warriors, allowing Goku and his friends to recover and fight back. The fight continued. But now Goku and his allies were more determined than ever to prove to deserve a chance to use their power for good. Meanwhile, discord among the gods of destruction began to divide their ranks. The story of Goku and his struggle to win the trust of the other gods of destruction was far from over, and the multiverse still faced unknown challenges. The fate of the universe remains uncertain as the conflicts between Goku and the gods of destruction intensifies. The gods of destruction from the most powerful universes have secretly gathered to discuss their goal of wiping out Goku and the Saiyans once and for all. They were concerned about the growing threat they saw in Goku and his potential to become even more powerful. Whis, the Angel of Universe 7, realized the gods' intentions and tried to appease the situation. We should consider all the consequences before making such drastic decisions. Goku may be stubborn, but he's also a valuable ally. Beerus, the Universe 7's god of destruction, was torn between his loyalty to Goku and his concern for the balance of the multiverse.
Whis has a point. Goku is an ally, but he's also a threat. We need to find a solution that keeps the balance.
However, the gods most determined to eliminate Goku pressed for more immediate action. Belmont, Universe 11's god of destruction, was among the most ardent supporters of eliminating Goku.
We've already seen what happens when Saiyans become too powerful. We cannot allow this happen again. Goku must be stopped at all costs.
The other gods of destruction from the most powerful universes agreed with Belmont, and the decision was made. They would plan a joint action to eliminate Goku and the Saiyans. Meanwhile, Goku and his friends continue to train and prepare for the challenges ahead, oblivious of the gods' machinations. They were determined to prove that they could be trusted allies and that they would use their powers to protect, not destroy. The impending battle between Goku and the gods of destruction was about to change the course of the multiverse. And the fate of all universes hung in a precarious balance. The next phase of the story was about to begin, and the tension would only increase as the confrontation loomed. To be continued. So hey, what do you believe and what do you imagine about all of this? Don't forget to click the like button, subscribe here to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss any videos. And that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.